So how do you feel about this weekend?
Why are you bringing it up already? It's just a little bit of precipitation. Yeah. It's not even wet, it's just water. You know what? I sure like to practice. Qualifying would like to as well. It's actually my only pole in I think in NASCAR has come here, so I really do like this place. Hope everything gets going. I know the chances are pretty slim at this moment, but if it does happen to get washed by the metric, I guess, if that's how it feels set by the metric, so we'll be okay. But would like the chance to improve on that because I think we could. Not all at once, yeah.
Can you imagine, as strong as you are in the points right now, where you would be had you not had the penalty? Does it weigh on you at all?
No, I'd forgotten about it until you just brought it up. So, yeah, I guess we're probably not the only ones, though, right? There's probably a handful of teams that have incurred penalties through the year that would say the same thing. I'm imagining. I actually don't know this for sure, so maybe I'm just talking nonsense. But yeah, I mean, honestly, that would have put us in a better spot. And you know, with the way our season's gone, and kind of like we talked about at the beginning of the year, you got to win races to get it done, right? And yeah, we're in a decent spot on the playoff cut, but there's too much racing left. You know, 6 races, and the thought of having 3 or 4 new winners is certainly not out the window. I firmly believe we can be one of those. I really like the tracks we got coming up, including Dover here. So yeah, it's a lot of great opportunity for us to be one of those and to log ourselves in. But yeah, I mean, it's certainly part of our season, right? You don't want those things to happen, and they can obviously set you back. And unfortunately, we had the speed beforehand. We didn't lose any speed afterwards. It's didn't affect anything for our on-track performance. It just kicked us back a little bit.
One of those races is Watkins Glen, where you won last year. Are you grateful that it's before the cutoff rather than after this year?
Yeah, I am. With that one, really it's all of them. Dover, I love this racetrack. Indy, we were really fast last year and had some of our own issues. So it's no one's probably thinking about us heading into that one, but I know we're going to be strong. The Glen, knowing the speed we had there last season, or last year is, it's a big wave of optimism going into what we've got right ahead of us. Iowa too. Man, we were up front when we had a tire go down there. So all those things considered, we've got great racetracks ahead of us. So I'm not nervous about not being competitive at any of them. I'm excited for the opportunity to win one of these things or 2 of them. And it's not a far-fetched goal for us, I don't believe.
Do you like being under the radar? I mean, can you be sneaky fast and people just don't expect you to be that guy that's going to knock them out of the league?
I'd say it's probably going to be a little hard right now to be that sneaky. We've been really good for a long time, and for many months at this point, and we've definitely been in the hunt and just haven't quite sealed the deal and gotten all the details correct on the same weekend, right? So I guess I can't speak for others and know where their minds are at, but I'd say we definitely feel like we're in the talks, and we're not someone that we think would be counted out in all the discussions as we look at the next 6 weeks and the rest of the drivers and teams that are thinking about people that haven't won races this year yet. And I'd say we're probably pretty high up on that list for a lot of teams.
I know the smart-ass answer, if you knew what you needed, you would fix it, but is there one area in particular that you think maybe RFK's a little bit behind?
You want the smart-ass answer or no? We're really close, right? We are basically 1 or 2 small steps away, and it varies a little bit week to week, I'd say. So no, it's not just one thing that we think we can turn a knob and be where we need to. That being said, some of it is comes down to some execution thing. We've had everything right and just needed to do a better job. And whether that's that's me and being mistake free all weekend, if that's better restarts from myself, whether that's having strategy work out a little better for us, or just quicker race cars, whatever it may be. We've had a lot of these things clicking. Just getting them all together at the same time is hard, and it's supposed to be hard. So we're just right there at it, and we just need to get all put together on the same weekend.
Appreciate your time, Chris.
You mentioned the Glen a couple minutes ago. After the past couple of weeks, is it more satisfying knowing that when everything goes right, SVG was beatable there last year?
Yeah, you know what? I think back to that race, and we were really, really good. Didn't qualify well, even qualified poorly, but man, came to life in that race, and team did a great job, Scott and our whole group, with strategy and racing to win, not racing to try and grab 2 points here or 4 points here, racing to win, and that set us up to have that opportunity to be up front for much of the end of that race. And I certainly think back to how close we were to that being the easiest win that we've ever had, to those last couple of restarts and that caution that made it the show it was, and gave us the last lap finish that we did. So it was more rewarding in that sense because we got to do it that way and race door to door with them. But yeah, it was almost easy.